Planning Dale's Way. If you are new visiting my channel, then thank you for stopping by. If you've been here before, well then I love seeing you here every time I'm on, and I love that you give me your time. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I am planning in my classic vertical from the 29th of January to the 4th of February, and I'm going to be using Weekly Florals by Caliber Plan. Now, because it's February and this is my classic, it means it's my work planner. And I found these florals and I thought these were cute. But I want to try something different. So this is my work planner. So this is my cleaning service schedule and what I'm doing for Planning Dale's Way, you know, videos I'm posting, what I'm posting on Facebook, TikTok, if I'm posting Instagram, that sort of thing. What I'm going to try this month is, because it looked a bit bare having just boxes or whatever for the cleaning service at the top, and then the rest, especially since I don't work on the Saturdays and Sundays, where Planning Dale's Way, filming, you know, looking into things, etc. I do a bit of every day. So I've used the monthly this month, and I've written in pencil my entire month's worth of scheduled cleanings. I have a couple of vacancies that I can, you know, wiggle around my time frames, etc., you know, in case somebody's sick or whatever. But what I thought I might do is, first I thought, you know, YouTube, Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. And then I thought, yeah, but not everything happens every day. And then if I do that, you miss out on the big decorative boxes in different things. So I thought I'll just have it as a social media. And basically I'll just have checklists, fancy stickers, dot points or bullet points, and I'll track my stats down the side for the week. Because I do Planning Dale's Way things on the Saturday and the Sunday. So I just thought I would try that for this week, and we'll see how we go for the month. I might do it for a couple of weeks and see how it works out. So, in the Caliber Plan book, you have a page with decorative boxes. Then you have your functional boxes with checklists. Then we have Monday, Tuesday, day of the week, this week's focus, highlight of the week, a habit tracker. Yeah, like I could maybe make one of these Instagram reels or an Instagram story and see if I can post a story every day of the week and track it that way. Or I don't know, something on TikTok every day of the week. I'm on Facebook more often, posting or answering questions or things like that. I also love the fact that it has some washi strips, and then it has some of these gorgeous great big flowers. Now, the only problem I have with this gorgeous great big flower is because this is a classic, that's going to take up half the page. Like if I was to put that in this bottom corner here, you know, it's going to take up half that page. I could put a box over it, you know, that would work, but I think I'm going to go with that one and some of these ones and go with and leave this nice big one for a day that I do. So I might take that one and those two and leave these two and this one for a spread in my big planner, if I ever do a spread in my big planner with these florals. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove these florals so I can then get them onto the wax paper. Putting them on the wax paper or on your arm helps to reduce the sticky, because I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but the minute they get a transparent or a clear sticker and try to stick it on the paper, it goes and sucks itself right down, and you may not quite be ready for it to go. Like, you may still be sizing it up. So wax paper or put it on your arm just to give it a little bit less sticky, and you can work with it from there. This one's a little big to be sticking on my arm. Oh, page is coming out, but that's okay. So I'm going to pop this one here. Oh, see, it doesn't even want to go on the wax paper properly. All right, so end of January, beginning of February is still summer for us. Like I said, I think I want to track my stats. Is there a different? No? Okay. All right, I'm going to first up put this big pink box. Right here where I have covered up. Whoop, a bit too high. Oh, it'll be right. It'll be right. Is it straight? Straight enough for me. Let's face it, I'm not real great on straights and not straights. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have 5. All right, the other thing I want to do is I want to stick a decorative sticker right in Monday morning, because otherwise we all get a little bit overwhelmed on a Monday. The last thing you want is a to-do list straight up. So I'm going to fill this box with this sticker just because it will take a bit of pressure off on the Mondays. I love the fact that you've got all of the different colours, and then you've got all of the different corresponding boxes. I'm going to put the days of the week in too, because it'll just bring a pop of colour and just transform it that little bit more. Well, I will if I can get them off the page. I probably should have put this down first. Yes, I should have. All right. Oh, see, the beauty of it not being on the page for very long is we can roll it back a bit. Okay, you're going to come up just a little bit. And I had that so straight in the box. Go me. Oh, well, we're going down a little bit further now. Doesn't matter. There we go. It looks a tiny bit off, but once I get the rest of the days of the week going across the top, it will be fine. Oh, squeaky stickers. So, am I going to need white out? Oh, you can see a tiny little dot on either side, and I'm not whiting that out just because. So yeah. I'm now thinking I should have brought this down a little bit and put this week on it. Oh well. I can put it under it. I could put it under it. That is what I could do. So this isn't until next week, this spread. The week we're currently in is coming up for Australia Day. And I've done my Australia Day spread. But it's a short work week because of cleaning work anyway, because of the public holiday for Australia Day. I think I want Yep, okay, we're going to put that here. So that's the stats for this week. What else? Maybe at the end I can put a highlight of the week. That would be cool. Let me get that big double box and it'll just recap what I've managed to get done. Yeah, see, look at this. Let's go here. Look, I'm all over the place, but, you know, it is what it is. But do we want to go that way? No, we'll stick it in the box. I don't know if the camera's in exactly the right position as it usually is, because I feel like I can't get to the page. I'm all the way tucked in at the desk, but anyway, we'll see how we go. Right, so I'm going to use this highlight of the week. And we're going to pop it there like that. And because this, am I on the right side? Yes. Oh, this wax paper is starting to get a bit old. But when I had to order it from the UK, because Australia don't have wax paper like they used to. They have baking paper, but it's not the same thing. Do you think that's going to take up an awful lot of my writing space? So, we're going to go that way. If we do, I need to make some lines disappear. Or maybe that one, maybe there. It's taking off a lot. All right, change of plan. Let's decide where I want the big one. Because if the big one goes on this side, that's a lot. But I think the big one should go down here. I think that's where the big one's going to go. In that corner. Okay, I'm not going to cross out all of those. I'm going to just peel that. Don't you stick down. But I am going to take out this dark line. And this line. I'm not entirely sure how far up it's going to go. Oh, I got a squeaky pen. Wonder if that means it's nearly empty. I hope not, because I like this pen. This will also work for one of my planner stash challenge topics, because it was florals. So I have florals, so I can post it with the hashtag planner stash challenge. Is anybody else doing the planner stash challenge? Tell me in the comments and tell me how you're going with it. Are you finding it easy with the prompts? Are you finding it hard? Ovals for January, one of the shapes for January was a bit hard, but I like the fact we have a theme and a shape or a technique. Yeah, it just, let's take this one out just to be sure. I'm now getting carried away and can't remember how far it was going to come out. But yes, I'm enjoying having the option. It sometimes helps take the thought out, you know, like the struggling to think of what you're gonna do, and I'm leaning on the edge of the book. All right, I am putting it on my arm. Anybody want my DNA? They just have to steal my planner. Not quite. I don't think it sticks enough to actually remove any hair cells. Sorry, concentrating. And I got it this way okay, but I've got a bit of a bubble down this side. Let's see if we can get rid of the bubble. And I thought I was doing so very well. Okay, so not as much taken up as I thought. But that means the other two florals will go on this page, maybe at the top for this one, or let's line it up with this. That works. Okay, it's a tiny bit of line, but that's okay. All right, so now we need some checklists and some function. What colour have we got? I'm kind of loving this checklist. And there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 8 things on this checklist. Is there 8 on all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. All right, so I'm going to pop this checklist right here in this corner. Like that. Oops. And then I'm going to do this one up here. Now, like I said, this is an experiment on using this layout to track whatever I'm doing for YouTube and Planning Dale's Way, and that's a bit crooked and I don't care. I need, what do I need? I need another box, something. Do I maybe want a decorative frame? Depends on what I'm going to write in it. It really does. All right, let's go with this. I'll put this pink decorative box down here. I was going to try and use one of those washi strips, but I'm not sure now that it's going to work. All right. Now, let's see if I can get this to go. I am going to cut these. I hope they're fairly even. Because when I try to do it with the knife, they never are. I am so concentrating right now. If you could see my face, you would be like, what is she doing? Brain surgery? Oh, that didn't work, did it? No, I'm not doing brain surgery. I'm cutting my stickers, but cutting a circle in half without measurements is quite... And I've tried with the ruler. This is not working the way I want it, but they're going to be odd sizes now. And you know what? That's just how it's going to be. I think it's because of the blade of the scissor. But what this does is it gives you double the amount of bullet points. Okay, so we're going to put some green bullet points up here. One. I'm going to have to make it so that I take the big half. 2. 3. Green, green, green. That's that green. Now I've got pink. Okay, so that's that pink. That's that pink. And there's that pink in there. And that's that pink there. What have we got? We've only got that. All right, so let's steal this habit tracker. Steal. It's my habit tracker. But we're going to put my habit tracker here. And I am going to do that thing. I'm going to put that as Instagram. And I'm going to tick it off to basically say whenever I have put up a post or a story, that's probably too close, but we definitely need this colour over here. It's going to go here. Two. 3. So let's put I've got a checklist there. So let's go a checklist here. That'll have to be the pink one, not that pink one. Can I get this back on the page? You know what? We're going to stick it over here. I'm going to get the other pink one because then it's not that pink. Similar, but not quite. Ah, dropped it. Where was I putting it? Here. The problem with the classic is, even though these stickers fit perfect, and I do mean absolutely perfectly, in the spread, and you get the decorative display and all the rest of it. I sometimes think because the page is so small and it's not what I'm used to, because I'm used to dealing with the big or with a dashboard, and a lot of the time in the dashboard I had to just take up the space on the opposite side. I'm going to use this decorative box and I'm going to put it over here. Because the thing is, I still need space to write. And I'm not a very neat and dainty writer. So I'm going to call that done. I think that's pretty balanced. I don't think, like, I've got a good mixture of the colours. I've got checklists, I've got bullet points. Yes, I've got 3 checklists and only 2 sections with bullet points, but I also have my stencil. I can always add lines if I have to. I've got somewhere to put a highlight of the week. I'm going to try tracking Instagram this week. This will be for my stats. I'm not sure what I'm going to write in that box yet, but we'll figure it out. I think I'm done. So thank you very much. And as I said, this was using Weekly Florals by Caliber Plan, and I am going to make a note of that at the bottom in case I need to go hunting stickers. Weekly Florals. It was not volume 2, no, Florals by Cal of a Plan. I probably could have abbreviated that, but so yes. Oh, my other floral. I forgot my other floral. That's what I was gonna do. I'm not real clever today. Oh, come on, off. I was about to sign off and I've still got a floral floating around. About there, that works. I know they're close, but you know, they help spread it out. And yes, I know there's a bit more green on this side, but there's also a bit more dark blue on this side than there is on that side. It all works out in the end. I do have these left over from another spread that I did. Oh, sorry, I was just bouncing that completely terribly, wasn't I? And there's 4 of them. I wonder... Notes, maybe? We can write notes in it, or let's add them anyway. I'm using up our cut stickers. And they're almost the exact same colour. These come from a Happy Planner. Let's go this way and put it on the side. Yeah, and we'll put 2 on the other side just to make it balance. Go on the side. Yeah, we'll go on the side. Woohoo, look at that. I even reused some stuff. Look at me going with my hashtag Planner Stash Challenge. I'm even going to put hashtag Planner Stash Challenge on the bottom. Not while that's under there, but where's the end of that sticker? Now, the Planner Stash Challenge was created by Di from Creative Karma Designs and Rini from the Enchanted Planner. So if you want to know more, check out their pages. Yep, I can't spell this late in the day. There we go, hashtag Planner Stash Challenge. Okay, so I mumbled that. I mumbled that word. Did you see that? But there we go. So Di and Rini for Planner Stash Challenge. Check back and maybe I'll let you see if I did my Instagram. Hopefully this is a good kickstart to February for Planning Dale's Way. As always, thanks for being with me. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all of the things that you do, you know, that everybody tells you to do. I would appreciate if you do them. I'm trying to grow my planner channel base. And yeah, I love being here with you guys. It's just fun. I know I lose tangents and my sticker layouts are not exactly the best, especially when I'm struggling with a size I'm not used to. But that's part of learning planners, isn't it? So I'd appreciate all of the love that you can give. And thank you very much. As always, be happy, be healthy, be kind, and be you. Bye.